Hey, what's going on, Flash Mob? Have you ever been at a shoot where you had to back up footage on site and have to take out a computer, a dongle, an external hard drive, and maybe some power cords so you can power your laptop? Annoying, right? Well, this is where something like the Gnarbox 2.0 is absolutely gonna change the game for you. Run the intro. So if this is your first time here, welcome. My channel is all about helping filmmakers turn their passion into a paycheck. If that sounds like the kind of thing that you're into, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another video. So let's open this thing up and see what you get with it. So before I open it up all the way, I gotta say, this is really, really good packaging. I like this. Well done, Gnarbox. Okay, let your work flow. Fancy. Beautiful, beautiful presentation. I'm 100% here for this. So let's put this to the side real quick. That's obviously the Gnarbox. This is the battery. Take a look at that in a few more minutes. Let's see what else they give us here. So of course, everything comes with these books and information and startup guides and everything. I usually take these and toss them, but this one I might actually have to read a little bit. Put those to the side though. This looks like the USB-C cables. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Comes with a bunch of different power options, so if you decide to leave the country and you need these for something else, you got those. Looks like they give you a adapter. Looks like one of those adapters that you can put in a micro SD. And then the actual power brick itself. So that looks like everything that comes in the box. Again, look at this. Look at this. I like this kind of stuff. Very well done. Let's put this to the side for a bit. I also went and got one of these, a USB-C to Type A dongle. So let's open this one up real quick. Pretty straightforward, and the reason why I got this is so that I can plug in my red card reader into the Gnarbox and back up all my red footage. Let's plug this in, let's turn it on, and let's see what we got here. So the Gnarbox 2.0 is basically a mobile SSD that you can transfer files directly to. It solves a major problem for most content creators when you're out in the field. And that's basically taking your memory cards out of your camera and backing it up to something safe until you get home. I don't know about you guys, but one of the things I hate more than anything else is when you go to a shoot and you have to set up your laptop, plug in your hard drive, and then basically nurse it the entire time it's transferring files because you're just so afraid that it's gonna unplug itself or it turns off or something weird happens and your files stop backing up. It drives me insane. With the Gnarbox, literally you can plug it in, set it down, and completely forget about it until it's absolutely done backing up everything. So let's talk about the build. Gnarbox says that it is completely water resistant and shock and dust proof. And from what I've seen, it's tough as the damn thing can take a beating. I mean, I'm not gonna beat mine up because ain't nobody paid me to do that. But you can take a look at Peter McKinnon's video where he puts this thing through hell and back. And the thing actually still works when he's done. It has external batteries that allows you to swap them out in case one's running low and you want to keep using it for longer days. It basically doesn't depend on any power cables. A couple areas that come right off the top where I see this being absolutely valuable to me is at weddings and production shoots. At the end of a wedding day, you usually pull out your laptop, you gotta start backing up everybody's files on the spot. And that takes so much time, especially when you don't have a large enough table space and you have to try and find a little corner to set up your laptop. With this, you literally take everybody's memory card, you back it up, you give it back to them, and you're done. Gone are the days where you're staying at a wedding until 1 a.m. trying to back up everybody's footage, or deciding that, you know what, let's just go home, give me your memory cards, and I'll meet up with you tomorrow. And another thing that I really love about having something like this is it allows you to save so much space in your camera bag. A laptop, yeah, I mean, it's thinner, they're lighter nowadays, but it's still so big. And having the ability to leave your laptop at home and knowing that everything is going to be safe and secure is just amazing to me. I mean, the entire thing can literally fit in your pocket. I mean, I guess depending on how tight your pants are, but you get what I'm trying to say. So I decided to go with the 512 gigabyte version, but they also have a 256 and a 1 terabyte. For me, the price was definitely a factor. At $599 USD, the 512 gigabyte was just gonna have to cut it for me. I don't think I'll ever be exceeding 512 megabytes at one given time. If things get really crazy and I do need to back it up to another storage drive, this has the ability to transfer directly from the SSD over to another hard drive. What's also really dope about the Gnarbox is that it gives you a mobile app. So you can download it to any iOS or Android device and basically allows you to do a lot more with the unit than its competitors. So a few of the things that I found really cool were the fact that you are able to organize and create folders, preview and backup files, rate and organize images for editing later, and it just really gets you into the perfect workflow. So imagine this scenario. You go to a shoot, you finish doing what you gotta do. You open up your iPad or your cell phone and you just start going through the photos. You start rating them, you start liking them, you start doing whatever you wanna do. And on top of that, you're able to download some of those folders for previews directly to your device and maybe share on your social media. Amazing. I love it. Amazing. It also connects with some of the most popular editing programs right now. Just to name a few: Adobe, Frame.io, LumaFusion, Affinity Photo, and Dropbox, basically making it a one-stop shop for your workflow. I've seen a few people connect the Gnarbox directly to their iPad and start editing on programs like Lightroom and Photoshop. And for me, I think that might be one of the best things that I can do with this new unit, because there's a lot of times that I don't feel like pulling out my laptop. And I'd rather just use my iPad because of the Apple Pen, and it just makes everything just that much easier and faster in my world. So the big question is, should you get one? Now, in my personal opinion, the answer is going to be absolutely yes. I'm all about saving time and making my life easier when I go out and do what I gotta do. And if this is gonna make that easier for me, then I'm absolutely gonna recommend it to you. There are just way too many instances where I could be backing up footage, but I don't, just simply because I don't wanna pull out my laptop. This does everything I needed to do while I'm out on the field. Connect the card, press the button to back it up, and let it do its thing. And I'm done. I'm interested to hear what you guys think. Could something like this actually help your personal workflow? If so, go ahead and leave something in the comments below and we can get the conversation going. I'm absolutely going to be testing this out for the next few months and just see exactly what I can and can't do. And I mean, if I learn anything new and it becomes even better for me, or worse even, I'm going to share that information with you guys in a follow-up review. For everybody that made it to the end of the video, just want to say thanks. And as usual, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. And if you learned something from this video, you might as well leave me a like too. But until the next video, guys, make sure you always remember to look, learn, and share. Take it easy, guys.